This is week 2 of the defense in the civil fraud trial of former President Trump and his businesses. One of the defendants was back on the stand today. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor was in the courtroom.
When the prosecution presented its case, all 5 co-defendants were called to the witness stand. So far, the defense has called back Donald Trump Jr. and today former Trump Organization controller Jeffrey McConney. Former President Donald Trump previously testified he gave 2 people total authority, McConney and former Trump CFO Alan Weisselberg, to work with an accounting firm to come up with his financial statements. Mr. Trump and his 2 eldest sons all previously testified they relied on those accountants, specifically Donald Bender with outside firm Mazars. Earlier in the trial, Bender testified Trump's company provided the numbers that went into the documents, and at some point Bender learned they hadn't shared every document. McConney was asked by defense attorneys if he ever hid anything from Bender. He said no, and that Bender had access to anything he wanted. He was basically an extension of our accounting department, noting the Trump Organization was not a structured company. Anybody in the accounting department could talk to anybody, he said. When asked how he relied on Bender in order to do his job, McConney said, "I relied on him for a lot of stuff." McConney explained they would begin the process of putting together statements of financial condition every July, working on them through October. But McConney testified it only took up a portion of his time since he had other responsibilities at the Trump Organization as controller. The New York Attorney General's lawsuit alleges Trump and top execs at his company exaggerated his wealth by billions of dollars on financial statements by inflating property values in order to get more favorable loan and insurance terms.
Mr. McConney, any comment after testifying today?
McConney will be back on the stand tomorrow. After that, court is off the rest of the week for the holiday. Outside of the courthouse in Lower Manhattan, Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.
The Attorney General's lawsuit seeks more than $250 million and a ban on Trump and company doing business in New York. The judge already ruled they committed fraud. Now he must determine other things like the damage amounts.